Traveling around the world, I've come across some incredible street performers and musicians, and nothing impresses me more than drummers. Every time I see a drummer, their talent just brings a smile to my face as you can feel their passion with every second they perform. Today, I would like to shine the light on various drummers I've met around the world, and we start in the Big Apple of New York City. This is Cornelio.
And I drum on the streets of New York.
これからみんなでめちゃくちゃ踊って騒ごう騒ごう
Headbanger. Mississippi putting it down. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now.
You guys want some more?
New York City is one of the most energetic and uplifting cities in the world. There's something happening on these streets 24/7, but one of my favorite things about coming to the Big Apple is the abundance of street performers. It's a serious business. How did you get into performing on the streets?
There was one time we were just, we were just really hungry, man. Like, it was raining. I just got annoyed of just like not having no money, extra money, especially living in New York after bills, So it's like I know I had the talent and I know I can do it. It's just how to do it. A lot of the time when growing up, I would be very hesitant because of the permit. You need permits and everything. But I worked my way around that and take a little bit of risk, and it worked out from there. And ever since then, I've never been hungry again.
The million-dollar question is how much money can Cornelio make in one day?
If it's like going to Wednesday or after, I would say about $200 to $400. To be honest, it was one point in my life, that's all I was doing for a whole year straight, And yeah, it was cool. Biggest struggle is getting up out of your bed, knowing that you have to tug all this gear, and there's a risk of you might not making over $50. Cops shutting you down constantly. People being very annoyed, of the loudness.
And what would you say is the most rewarding part about drumming on the streets?
Seeing people happy. You're gonna see that, watch. People like miss trains and late for work. Seriously, and they missed like 4 or 5 trains. They would stay there, see the same exact performance for a whole hour straight. I don't understand.
Okay, so we're here in the subway and it's super quiet. In about 2 minutes, Cornelio is about to light this place up. Cornelio's story shows you that living in New York is not easy if you don't hustle. It takes hard work and dedication if you want to make it in this city. You need to innovate and be creative and stand out from the crowd. And Cornelio is doing just that.
The best nation is donation. Thank you and have a blessed day. Safe commute. Thank you.
Merhaba, benim adım Umut. Ankara karşısında çalıyorum.
So we're leaving Ankara Castle here in downtown Ankara, Turkey, and I see this kid on the street just playing drums, and he's got one hand and a finger on his other hand, and he's incredible at the drums, incredible. From traveling the world, I've seen a lot of street performers, but I've never seen someone light up the street as much as this young kid. His music, his smile, and his attitude gives out the most incredible feelings of happiness. Pretty much everyone who walked by this corner stopped dead in their tracks to watch him perform and showed their appreciation by giving him a tip. How old are you again?
13.
What inspired you to become a drummer on the street?
Gelenek hep biz çalıyoruz.
He says it's our tradition, we all play.
I'm amazed to see how he can, because I cannot do that with 2 hands, and I see he has, how has he used that to his advantage, or talk about that?
Allah'ın verdiği şey.
He says he learned by himself. He says like, this is the gift of Allah.
So does he stay here on this corner all day?
Yes.
Çalıyorsun diyor. He's playing this instrument to have some income for the home. So he's a worker for his family. I asked him if he likes to interact with the people, and he says, no, I don't care. Like, I just care about the money because we need to survive.
What's an average amount of money you can make on one day?
Günde 50-60 öyle.
50-60 Turkish liras.
Tell him that I like him so much, I'm going to give him 100.
Ben de.
He says he also likes you, but not for the money. Like in the beginning, he likes you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm amazed. He's so good and he's so happy. He's always smiling. And what do you want to be in 5 years from now?
He says, I want to keep playing and making money.
If you could give one message to say to everyone, it can be anything about inspiration, what message would you say to the world?
Herkese merhaba.
Just take care of themselves. That's all.
That's an amazing message. I could have easily spent an entire day chilling with Hope and listening to his amazing talent, but eventually it was time to let him go and continue on with my day. Thanks to him, I felt so inspired and uplifted, and I really hope that he gets the recognition that he deserves. Hey guys, guess what? I found the best drummers in the world right here in Burundi. Kiddo! Drumming is a pride and joy of Burundian culture, and they even claim to be the inventors of the instrument.
According
to the history, the drum have been born to this place called Gikushora.
Each drum is handmade from cow skin and are beaten in celebration of life and happiness. The drummers are all decked out in the colors of red, white, and green, like the Burundian flag, and performances can take place all around the country, but this village called Gishora is the most famous. These young men take drumming to a whole new level, and if you ask me, it's pretty damn impressive. And how would you describe your village? How can you explain what happens here?
We like this place because it's part of our Burundian history about the drum.
How are you so good at drumming? Do you practice?
We practice twice a week.
And what's your favorite thing about drumming?
Yeah, I like the harmony behind the sounds, the melody. I can't wait to dance for the drum.
The passion that goes into each and every drum beat is so intense, not to mention the dances, the flips, and the pure joy. How old are you, and how old were you when you started drumming?
So I'm 11 years old, but I started 5 years ago.
When you're drumming with all the energy, how do you feel?
When people are playing for me, it's the way I can get energies to dance.
One last question. Is there any message that you want to say to the world about Burundi?
So you can't find anywhere places like playing the drum like there. So this is our original things to represent Burundi. So I need every nation so that they can know that you come visit in Burundi. It's a beautiful country, and then you'll be enjoying the drama time.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice. As you can see, these guys are incredible at the drums, and I will never forget my experiences meeting them. With every beat they hit, you can't help but admire their dedication and talent for this wonderful instrument. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really means the world to me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button below so you can stay updated on all my travel videos as I go to every country in the world, and also ring that little bell icon so you can get a notification when I post a new video. Lastly, if you're on Instagram, hit me up at Drew Binsky. I share a lot of behind the scenes live content on Instagram stories for my trips. With that all being said, have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.